Welcome to week 15. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to it. Oh, okay, let's take a look here. First off, game design and film. You are wrapping up the post-production section of the Session 5 blog post. So that means we'll be doing presentations this week, playing the games, watching the films, giving feedback, and finishing up our final blog post for sessions. This is wrapping it all up. And this week, I want you to really pay attention to getting good feedback from people. We're going to take a little more time in class to do that. Really reflect on this last project because it was substantial. You spent a couple months working on this stuff, did a lot more time in pre-production, et cetera, et cetera. So I expect this to be the deepest reflection you've done for the year. Also this week, we're going to be talking about leadership. As you heard me say, leadership is generally 5 to 10 hours outside of class. Projects that you engage in that range from personal to group stuff to something adding to the community, school community, bigger community, etc. So you're going to pick something to work on, and it'll be due in a couple weeks. And I want you to sign up through this sign-up form. But first, we're going to talk about some different options that you could consider, and you're going to help me with that. I've got a lot of cool ideas. I want to give you some things to think about that would be exciting for you. Also, right here, summer school, School of Rock, Newmarket, which will be 2 partial weeks and 2 full weeks starting at the end of June and into July, ending July 22nd. You can sign up through the link here. And people who have experience with School of Rock or music, you're going to get a little bit of a more custom experience where you kind of build a contract with me. And then people who are beginning, we'll talk about what goals you have for the class. And because the class is going to be a little smaller, we're going to have some fun. You get instruments you can work with, take home potentially, drums, bass, guitars, and we talk about recording, we talk about mixing, we're going to talk about just audio and music, how to put it together from music creation, structure, to guitars, pedals, effects, all kinds of stuff. So it really depends on who shows up and what people want. Speaking of that, this is School of Rock. School of Rock, you can continue working on your musical super learning practicing, and we'll do that every day. We've switched it around. You're going to practice first when you come into class. So when you come into the classroom, you can grab your instrument, sit down. I'll talk about the thing to focus on in the documentation for that particular day. You'll have time to practice. I'll set the timer. Timer goes off. We're going to jump back into the melody project and continue on with that. So, that's really it for week 15. It's going to be a low-key week. We're going to have some fun in class. There will be some time for people to be working on missing work or other things of their interest. Again, I've kept it kind of a loose structure this week. So that's it. All right. Thanks for watching.